It's Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes from our November 19th Auburn City Council meeting. We began the meeting last night by approving retail beer and retail table wine license for the new Aldi grocery store that'll be opening soon at 1617 South College Street. We're all excited about Aldi becoming a part of the Auburn community and look forward to their service to our citizens here in the very near future. City Council also approved a restaurant retail liquor license for a new restaurant, Waldo's Chicken and Beer. They'll be doing business at 1120 South College Street. This is the former location of Loco's in the 19th hole. Under contracts and agreements, City Council approved a contract with ACAI Construction Testing. This is for all the construction materials testing related to the Boykin Donahue campus project. City Council approved the purchase of two new Bobcat E60 R2 series excavators for our Public Works Department. One of these is a replacement Bobcat and the other is for the expansion of services that we need in our community. City Council approved the purchase of two Bush Hog rotary cutters for our Public Works Department. Again, one of these is a replacement and the other is for the expansion. The miles that our Public Works Department has to oversee as far as keeping maintained on behalf of the citizens of Auburn is pretty substantial, and we appreciate all of their hard work. City Council approved the purchase of one dump truck for our Public Works Department, which is also a replacement. City Council approved the purchase of a bucket truck for our Public Works Department. All of these are budgeted items. City Council approved the purchase of 3 Harley-Davidson motorcycles for our Police Department. In the past, there have been 2 companies that have provided motorcycles for law enforcement, Harley-Davidson and Honda. Honda is no longer providing those motorcycles, making those motorcycles, and so the City Council assisted our Public Safety Department and our Police Department by purchasing these 3 new Harley-Davidson motorcycles to replace 3 older Honda models. And the City Council approved a dump truck for our Parks and Rec Department. All of these purchases were budgeted items that were discussed through the budgeting process this past summer and approved by the City Council. All of these are to meet the needs of our staff that are doing hard work on behalf of you each and every day in our community. If you got any questions about any of those purchases, don't hesitate to let myself or one of your City Council representatives know. City Council also approved the update of personnel policies. These are to allow us to offer as a competitive package for our employees as possible, to allow us to have the very best employees that serve our citizens here in Auburn. Under ordinances last night, the City Council approved an annexation of 5.303 acres. This property is located at 5035 Sand Hill Road. The City Council decided to table a code amendment for Article 2 related to flood damage prevention. We will hear this at our December 3rd meeting. Under resolutions last night, the City Council approved the commercial support use of a Beehive Lot 5. This is for a contractor storage yard or a mini warehouse or warehouse. The property is actually located at 3101 Hive Commerce Parkway. City Council decided to postpone the decision last night related to the Cherokee Road MUD townhomes. After receiving the information related to this topic on Friday afternoon, the City Council ultimately, Councilman Kelly Griswold, who represents Ward 2, and myself, asked the City Council to postpone this to December 3rd to give the elected body time to really understand the dynamics of this decision and hear both sides. And we will hear this and have a public hearing on our first meeting in December, on December the 3rd. City Council approved a commercial and entertainment use, which is a hotel with a banquet meeting room for the Mises Institute. This property is located at 126 Ann Street. Actually, what will be happening here is there'll be an old apartment complex right behind the Mises Institute headquarters on Magnolia Avenue that will be gutted and renovated. An addition will be made to that for meeting space. But this is to host their fellows who come to our community for a couple of months during the year, gives them a place to stay and be nearby the Von Mises Institute. They'll actually be taking an older apartment building and updating it and refreshing this apartment building. City Council approved a contract with D&J Enterprises for the full depth reclamation of 5 roads in our community. This is Shelton Road from East University Drive to Highway 280, Farmville Road from North College Street to Miracle Road, Mill Creek Road from Shell Timber Parkway to Sand Hill Road, Terra Lane from Pierce Chapel Road to the end of that road, and Webster Road from McMillan Street to Wire Road. This is a full rehabilitation of these roads. It has been determined that they do not need just a new asphalt, but they need a full rebuild. And this will be going on over the next year. And we look forward to providing a safe, sturdy road for all of our traffic and our citizens to drive on. City Council also approved the vacation of an easement at the Heart of Auburn project. This property is located at 329 South College Street. The city will be vacating an easement for lighting and other utilities that have been replaced and are relocated on the property. And then finally, the City Council approved a tax abatement for Nashville Wire Products Manufacturing Company. They are hiring 56 new employees, making a $4.7 million capital investment in our community. We appreciate Nashville Wire and their company in our community. We appreciate the jobs that they provide our citizens in Auburn, and we look forward to their continued expansion and grateful that they are expanding in Auburn. Under Mayor's announcements, I want to thank everyone in our community who made our veterans feel honored and respected. We had a great Veterans Day ceremony. It might have been the largest one that I've ever been a part of. It was a beautiful morning, and I'm just thankful that we live in the kind of community that respects the men and women who provide us freedom. And so thank you for everyone that participated. I also want to say thank you to our citizens for attending the State of the City recently. I'm grateful for the staff here at the city that helped make that production go off. It's a professional production. They do a great job behind the scenes working to make the State of the City special for our community. But I hope all of you that attended understand more what's going on in our community and what we do to try to provide a great community for you to live in, raise your family in, and do life here in Auburn. I want to remind everyone that there's a community Thanksgiving service this Sunday at 6 o'clock at First Baptist Church in Opelika. Everybody from Auburn is welcome to that if you'd like to attend. There's also a tree lighting service that I'll be participating in on Sunday, December the 1st at 5 o'clock at Sanford Hall, and this is for our community and the university as we light the tree to begin to recognize the Christmas season. A couple of thank yous and recognitions I'd like to say is congratulations to Auburn High School baseball coach, former Auburn High School baseball coach Matt Semo, who was elected to the Alabama High School Hall of Fame recently. Thank you, Coach Semo, for 32 great years and all your state championships, but more importantly for the influence you've had over young people in our school system and our city for many years. I also want to congratulate the Auburn High girls cross country team for winning the state championship by 1 point recently, and that is 6 state championships in 7 years for those young ladies. What a dominant program they have, and we're very, very proud of what they do. And then finally, I want to say thank you to Allison Frazier, the Auburn City engineer, who will be retiring coming up soon. She has worked 28 years at the City of Auburn in a number of jobs, but she has finished her career out as the city engineer, which is no easy walk in the park in our community to be the city engineer. But she's done a great job. We thank her for her hard work and the way she has served the citizens of this community, and we wish her well in retirement. Hope all of you have a happy Thanksgiving and safe travels. We have much, much to be thankful for. This is Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes.